It seems like this year we're getting a lot of Russian-related superhero content, whether you're talking about the Black Widow movie, whenever that's gonna come out now, or this week's video of Superman Red Son, and on top of all that, well, my last name actually has Russian origin to it. Somebody get me a vodka. Hello, friends, and welcome back to the Brockopp side. Today we got ourselves a Blu-ray review of Superman Red Son in glorious 4K. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you live talking by movies. But also, if you guys picked up Superman Red Son this week, I want to hear your thoughts about it, so leave a comment down below. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did this make you think, I wonder what other Soviet superheroes would be like? But anyways, so this is the latest DC animated film to come to Blu-ray. It's based off an Elseworlds comic, basically asking the question, what if Superman didn't land in Kansas, but rather in Soviet Russia? How would that play out? And this basically will answer that question. So as you can see here, I got myself the 4K Ultra HD edition. Didn't get any special edition beyond that. Target did have a steelbook for this release, but it wasn't a 4K steelbook like some of the other ones I did, so I decided not to get that one. But this is still really nice. You can see here by the cover art, it's got Soviet Superman with a bunch of Russian soldiers down there. And actually something kind of strange about this is, if you look closely on the box art, you can see like all these weird dirt smudges and weird little spots around it. And when I was actually at the store buying this, I was like, what the heck is going on there? It looked like somebody like stomped on it before they put it on the shelf. So I was like going through every copy they had there, like, okay, can we find a clean looking one? It wasn't until I got home and opened up the menu on the Blu-ray where it's like, oh, it's supposed to look like that. Well, I'm stupid. But anyway, if we just take off the slipcover here, and on the inside here, you've got your 4K disc and your Blu-ray disc, as well as this little thing that says, your opinion matters to Warner Brothers and to the survey with the code down there, which I never do that because, well, kind of the point of why I make these videos. And of course, here's the digital download copy code. If it gets it first, can have it. Enjoy yourself, and if you don't, well, there's a good chance that Soviet Batman's gonna come after you tonight. So, before we go any further, I'll tell you my thoughts on the movie itself. Now, I actually have read the Superman Red Son graphic novel, but that was a few years ago in high school, so I'm not, like, super refreshed on the material of the book. But when I was watching the movie, there were some things that were coming back to me, like certain moments from the graphic novel. And overall, I really enjoyed Superman Red Son. It was just fun to explore this alternate timeline where Superman became a symbol of, Soviet Russia and, the Cold War and things like that. We also get a few alternate timeline versions of other heroes as well, including Batman and Wonder Woman. Both are super cool additions. And also, I really want to get the Russian Batman Funko Pop as well. I'm going to have to do something about that eventually. And, yeah, it's just really cool to get all these, like, animated Superman movies, 1 or 2 a year, because, well, the whole live-action Superman thing is, a little up in the air right now, so we'll just have to make do with this. Which, it's not really a bad thing, actually. Anyway, picture and sound quality, the movie looks fantastic in 4K, 2D animation, or just animation in general, always looks great on 4K and or Blu-ray, because like I say all the time, you got your richer colors and your deeper blacks and all the pixels to properly tell the stories. And as far as bonus content goes, it's not quite as good as some other animated DC movies are concerned. They got one little featurette on the making of the film, and then a ton of sneak peeks of like upcoming or previously released DC animated movies, including the next one, Justice League Dark Apocalypse War, which I'm looking forward to. Definitely want to pick that up when it comes out. And they also have a new DC animated short, Phantom Stranger, which I did watch, and it was pretty good, didn't really stand out very much to me. So bonus content is not the absolute greatest on planet Earth, but overall I'm happy to add this to my collection because I really enjoyed the movie, I like the content, and I also just really like the packaging too with the color scheme here, so overall, I like it. So, those are my thoughts on Superman Red Son. And again, if you haven't, make sure that subscribe button if you live talking by movies. And also check back in the next day or two. I got one more Blu-ray review for you this week. But anyway, if you guys have seen this movie or you picked up the Blu-ray, tell me your thoughts about it down below. And we'll see you on the Brockopp side.